Hey everyone, Dana here, and so I came to Hamburg, and one of the reasons that I wanted to come here was to come out and make some videos with Trixi. So I'm really excited to be here collaborating with her. She's from the YouTube channel Don't Trust the Rabbit. So if you don't know her videos yet, what are you waiting for? All the information to her channel down in the description box below. She talks about the German culture, the English language, German language, just all sorts of cool stuff. So be sure to check it out. And so today, one of the videos that we're making, I'm really excited about. I've been wanting to make a video on this topic for a while, but I didn't really know how to do it just by myself. So I'm happy to have Trixi here to help me with it.
Gonna back you up.
Yeah, we've got kind of a quiz going on about movie titles. So you've got the American movie title, the original title, and then sometimes the title that you have here in Germany, sometimes it's in German, and sometimes it's a completely different English title. So yeah, we're gonna look at some of the more interesting ones. So for the first one, let's start with something kind of dark here, dark and creepy. The German title of this movie is Friedhof der Kuscheltiere. Have you heard of it?
I think it's by Stephen King.
Yeah, exactly. The book by Stephen King. So, what is the original English title of that movie? I'll give you three choices.
Okay, that's great.
So, the first choice is an exact translation, Cemetery of Stuffed Animals. The second one is Dead Animals, or Are They? And the third one is Pet Cemetery.
It's okay because I know that one is Pet Cemetery. But I actually think the first one would have been great. Like,
but yeah, that's a funny German title, right? It literally is Cemetery of Stuffed Animals, right?
Yeah, I wonder if someone did something wrong.
Right.
Like they translated it wrong because it's like about dead animals and they were like, Kuscheltiere must be pets, but it's actually stuffed animals.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they maybe just...
Exactly, I was really confused about that because it doesn't make sense. So if you don't know the movie, it's about these real pets that get killed and then come back to life, but it doesn't have anything to do. Yeah, but it doesn't have anything to do with stuffed animals. Mr. German Man helped me with this. We made this crown. Now, I'm not sure if wearing the crown will be a prize at the end of the video or a punishment if she doesn't get enough answers right. So I think probably no matter what, she'll be wearing the crown at the end of the video.
All right.
Okay, so now the other way around. The American title of the movie is What Planet Are You From?
Okay.
What is the German title? Good Vibrations, Sex vom anderen Stern. 2. Von welchem Planeten sind Sie? So an exact translation. Or it's just the same. It's What Planet Are You From?
Okay. I would say something that's like A or C. Because B, I don't think that they would use the formal Z in the title. So
bad translation, Dana.
I mean, the Germans are polite, but I don't think that they would be that polite in movie titles. It would be a little bit boring if you just picked a title that is just the same, but maybe it's also a trick question, but I'm still gonna go with A, because Germans usually take really ridiculous German movie titles, and something with sex and stuff like that.
Yeah, you're correct. You're correct. Exactly. And actually, I haven't seen this movie, but I looked up the preview to see what it was about, and it does have to do with this alien guy who comes and has to try to find a woman to have sex with. But yeah,
that makes sense.
The English title didn't have that
every day, right?
But the German title just stuck it right in there. Stuck it right in there. All right, now how about a more recent one? Voll auf die Nüsse.
Okay.
What is the original title? 1, In the Nuts. 2,
Makes sense.
Men with Balls. Or 3, Dodgeball.
I like B because it just sounds like men with balls. I thought men would never have balls. What that movie is something so specific. What was the C again?
C was Dodgeball.
Dodgeball. That sounds like a typical American movie title to me. And the first one was the literal translation basically, or at least the equivalent.
The best that Dana could go off.
So I guess that is gonna be Trixi.
Yeah, you got it right. So it's dodgeball. So Voll auf die Nüsse, is that a play on words or no?
Not really. I mean, nuts is just like the balls.
Okay, so it is like Eier.
Yeah,
it's kind of slang like in the same way. Okay.
Yeah, you can like say Nüsse, Eier.
Okay.
Zack.
So in her video we talked about penis and now we are talking about balls.
Yeah. It's just great.
Yeah, look what. Okay, so maybe you have seen the movie posters around town. It's a more recent video. It's with Amy Schumer. Yeah, a more recent movie, and it's called, in English, Dating Queen. That's the German title. It's an English title in Germany.
Okay.
So what was the original English title? Was it Super Dater?
Ooh.
Was it Queen of the Dates? Or was it Trainwreck?
What's the first one again?
Super Dater.
Short-term memory. Super Dater. I know this sounds like the Super Perforator advertisement. Super Dater is a little bit too cheesy.
Okay.
I mean, it's American movie titles, but I don't know. And the second one was
one was Queen of the Dates.
Queen of the Dates is the literal translation then, right?
From English to English.
So basically, it's just like you put the words differently.
Exactly.
So I think that's also not it.
She's good.
Trainwreck is just so unrelated to all of these things that I think that you didn't make it up.
Yeah, that's
I'm basically just analyzing you psychology.
Yeah, exactly. She's really good.
That's what you have to do with.
So after this, I'm gonna lay down on the couch and I can tell you my problems, and you can help me work
There's
through.
the couch right over there.
Now going back in the day to my teen years a little bit. Did you know that Britney Spears starred in a movie?
Yes.
You do? Okay.
Yes.
So the original English title is Crossroads.
Okay.
What was the German title, or is the German title? And it again is in English. So this is a German title, but in English. Is the German title Trying to Decide, Life Choices, or Not a Girl?
They are all horrible.
At least I could camouflage the first time.
The first one is the worst. I could imagine someone calling his movie like that, so profound. But I remember that movie, and it's not a girl.
Okay, all right.
I think she also had a song like that.
Exactly. So
and then the movie came, and then you could have the song and the movie and be a complete Britney Spears
But the interesting thing is the English title, Crossroads, is about someone who's trying to decide what they're going to do. And so, I thought it was interesting, the German title, Not a Girl. But the interesting thing to me here is that the song, I think, is Not a Girl, Not Yet a Woman. And that last part is very important, because the title just, Not a Girl, kind of
I'm not
standing
a girl.
alone.
Well, what are you then?
Exactly. It's kind of
like
missing
men
something.
with balls.
Yeah. It's like, Not a girl. Okay.
Let's not talk about what you are.
Exactly. It needs that last part of not yet a woman. So
pretty much,
And lastly, we have the German title, Ein Zwilling kommt selten allein. Do you know that movie? Yeah, exactly.
I'm not good at movies.
What about the original English title? Is it A Twin Rarely Comes Alone, The Parent Trap, or Hey, You Look Familiar?
The last one is so made up.
What gave that away?
You should plan a career on making movie titles.
Yeah.
So the second one was Mother Trap, and the first one
Parent
was
Trap.
The Parent Trap.
The Parent Trap, and the first one is A Twin Rarely Comes Alone.
Okay. That's a little bit difficult because I don't know. It's something between these two. The Parents Trap would be a little bit weird, because I think in the movie, did they actually trick their parents? Because that's like an older German movie that I remember. I'm gonna go for A. I'm gonna say that this is actually a translation that is similar to German.
She finally got one wrong! It's called The Parent Trap.
Really?
Yeah, it's called The Parent Trap. And the interesting thing was, when I was doing the research for this video, I found that the Disney film is actually based on a story by Erich Kästner. Yeah, so I had no idea, and it's interesting that nobody went with that title.
Yeah, and it's a little bit weird, because I mean, Parent Trap could be everything, and I mean, the most important part of this movie is like that they are twins.
Yeah,
that's like the whole thing, and Lindsay Lohan played herself twice. So let's like make this the most important thing of the title. No, let's call it.
I think they should go with, hey, you look familiar. Hey, you look familiar.
That's an appropriate reaction, I guess.
Okay, so to be honest, I actually completely forgot to keep track of how many she got right or wrong. But I think you only got like one wrong.
I got wrong.
Yeah.
One
so
wrong.
I think you won the crown.
Oh, that's
Here you
great.
go.
So it's actually a good thing now.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
It's
It's a prize. It's a
That's
prize.
so beautiful.
Yes.
That's so beautiful.
Thank you. Some of the stickers don't seem to like the warmth.
And have you seen there's even a little rabbit on there? You can trust this one, by the way, but don't trust me.
So,
I'm the untrustworthy rabbit. Is it normal that the queen crowns herself? I have like a little bit of...
Yeah.
I have like a sticker on my finger.
Yeah, that's the thing. It
the
gives
crown
off its
already
sticker. Oh,
doesn't like me. That's great.
beautiful. Lovely. So our question for you is, what other crazy, funny, or weird movie translations have you seen out there in the world from any language? Please let us know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe for more videos and hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. And also check out Don't Trust the Rabbit. All links down in the description box below. We've got several videos over there, and then just check out all of her videos. They're really cool. And if you want to see more photos or other behind the scenes stuff, other short video clips, you can check me out over here on my Twitter and my Facebook page. Until next time, Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
I'm gonna go with A, the hat, because if you're dead, you have to give up your hat. You can't wear it.
Is that like an official rule in America?
Yeah, no hats.
Come on,
yeah.
you died.
You're dead. Give me the hat. Give me the hat back. Yeah, when you're born, you get a hat, and then when you die, you have to.
I didn't know
give
that.
back the hat. Yeah. So our question for you is, do you?
Answer in the comments down below.
Exactly. Make up a
tell
question.
us what that means.
Exactly. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, I have to ask a question. So what is the original English title? Is it, oh, by the wait, this doesn't make any sense. And so today, one of the videos that we're making is about, I have no idea. Video titles.